Welcome back to the National Amphibian Conservation Center. In this newsletter, we're going to talk about the decline of the amphibians due to the chytrid fungus and habitat destruction, and more factors. Let's get straight into the National Amphibian Conservation Center and learn more about the decline of the amphibians.
Amphibians' populations have been declining since the 1980s all over the world. This affects biodiversity, which is the variety of life on Earth. Biodiversity can be affected by fast environmental change. A huge factor for amphibian decline is the chytrid fungus. Secondary causes may be other diseases, exploitation, pollution, or pesticide use. However, it's still not fully understood. A study from 2004 found 32% of species were threatened and 43% seeing a decrease in population, and many have went extinct since 1980. In recent years, habitat loss, disease, and climate change are most responsible in population decline. Amphibians have a two-stage life cycle of both aquatic and terrestrial phases. That makes them sensitive to both land and water effects. Amphibians have skin that is highly permeable, which means that things can pass through easily. This makes them more susceptible to toxins. Habitats changing and being destroyed is a big concern. Pollutants can have different effects on frogs, like changing the central nervous system, or it can cause deformities. Another factor can be ozone depletion and increased UVB rays. This can harm the amphibian eggs. Some of the most affected amphibians are Panamanian golden frogs, lemur leaf frogs, the Wyoming toad, and Kahans spray toads. The Wyoming toad has sensitive skin and low adaptability, and is prone to the chytrid fungus. Also, the Panamanian golden frogs are in a captive breeding program and are extinct in the wild. The chytrid fungus is the main decline of the population, added with habitat loss. Also, thank you to the volunteers, Andrea, Linda, and Mary Lou.
Thank you for coming with me on this adventure through the National Amphibian Conservation Center, where we learn about the decline of the amphibians. I hope you learned something new in this newsletter, and I hope this newsletter inspired you to learn more about the amphibians. And come back for the next newsletter to learn about another amazing amphibian. See you then!